Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Caleb. Today is very special because we are going to be reacting to something that my best friend Daisy gave me. She ordered it for me in the mail and I know what it is, and she let me pick the size and everything, but nonetheless it is super special and sentimental because it is my very first binder. Yes. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, I am a trans guy, and I also live in a strict Asian household that believes in binary genders, and therefore, since I am AFAB, I am only allowed to wear bras. Now, so far, I have only been binding using sports bras that are a size too small for me, or those that are super flat without any padding, or sometimes even layering two sports bras, which I am aware there are some precautionary measures to take with that, especially not wearing both on top of each other for an extended period of time. And the same warning goes for a traditional binder, which I actually have not seen yet. I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to open it up on camera. We're going to take a look at it. And today is perfect because I am wearing a suit, jeans, belt, and a button-down top. And look at this. See, when I wear a traditional bra, this is my problem. Like, in addition to the whole dysphoria thing, aspect of things, there's also this. Like, for an AFAB, I am also especially well endowed. So, we're gonna get rid of this great big dysphoric rack, like, hopefully through surgery a couple years down the road. But today we're gonna do it with a binder. So, without further ado, here goes. Okay. So, this is from Simple Solutions Inc. I'm neither recommending nor not recommending them. This is the company that my friend Daisy chose to buy from, so we're going to test it out and see if it's comfortable, if it's breathable, if they get their binders from high quality manufacturers. Okay, this is the invoice. We don't need to react to that. Okay. This is, actually the brand is Underworks, reshaping people's lives. That's really clever. I like that. And this is a nude color in medium. It isn't exactly nude compared to my face. It's a bit more yellowish, and I actually am a bit tanner this summer. Oh, neck action. But I'm still using the same foundation because we are cheap Asian bitches in this house. So, that being said, what matters to me is that it doesn't show so much underneath a white semi-transparent top such as this button-down that I am wearing. So let's take a look. This is, I believe it is the tank top style. We will see. I do not want to read that. I read way too much for my job anyway. I probably could have opened that with my key instead of my teeth, so do as I say, not as I do. Okay, just opening up the package. This feels pretty high quality. Okay, I don't know what normal binders feel like or even look like. I've seen YouTube videos, and sometimes they just looked kind of like basically like a double knit, or there's such a thing as triple knit material. Now this one is like a very thick, sturdy gauze, like think interfacing, but like 3 or 4 times thicker than that. And then there is a pretty thick double or triple layer in front. I think obviously that's to just flatten the boobage. So let's see. I'm going to put this on and come back on camera and tell you everything about the comfort level and the flatness and the success in making me look flat. So first, here's a sneak peek without the shirt over it. It took me like about 2 minutes to get it on, but I think that's not bad considering that I've never put on a traditional binder before. It did roll up as I was trying to scrunch it down. So thankfully, I've had a lot of experience with that with my other pull-on bras and even pull-on shirts that were kind of tight, so I didn't panic and I just kind of worked my way, rolling the crimps and folds in the back, and then I just eased it down. What I will say is, initially putting it on, it did feel very rough against the skin, especially where it was rolling up and down, but once it's flat against my chest, it's pretty smooth and it is breathable. Obviously I have some pouchiness here where my armpits end, but that's just normal for me. Even with women's clothing, I do have pouchy underarm area. In the back, it's pretty cool because they did only do that single layer. It's got like a mesh texture to it. And what else? Well, this is kind of like I guess like a crop top / tank top combination. Of course, for me, because I'm quite petite, it actually comes down below the midriff and almost to my belly button. And with my high-rise jeans, they actually almost meet. So I can't wait to put on the shirt and see what it looks like. Like right now, I'm very impressed. For those of you who don't know how a binder works, basically what it does is that it, as safely as possible, pushes the tissue away from the center of your chest toward the side, and it just distributes the fat and the lumps all around the side as much as possible. So, normally, I dread looking at my side profile, even with a bulky shirt on top, just because I really do have a big rack. So, here we go. Here it is. Wow. Like, oh my god. Like, if I'm gonna be super nitpicky, I can probably see a very tiny curve here just because I know to look for it, and because I'm like super femme presenting from my face upward. But like, okay, this is an appropriately loose shirt, so it's also not making me feel super hot and unable to breathe. As you can tell, I've been able to talk like straight without losing my breath just now. Okay, so if I were to tuck this in, okay, it's kind of weird because I feel it ending here, but then the waistline of my pants are a bit lower, so I'm like, wait, I have to pull it down, but it doesn't come down any lower than that. Okay, talking while buckling my pants at the same time was a little bit strenuous, but I can't say that I couldn't even sing in this. This is amazing. Like, okay, it flattens me as much as possible, but I can also really breathe. So kudos to this brand, Underworks. This is like really high quality. I am so lucky to have received this as my first binder. You know, some trans guys and trans masc folk I know had a pretty traumatic experience getting binders, their first binder. Some tips that I can give is that if you're kind of in between sizes, probably aim for something higher. This particular website, when I took a look at the size chart, they did say that if you are between sizes, size up. So normally in women's clothing, I wear a size small, but when I looked at the chest measurements, it said that 35-inch circumference and up would be medium, not small, and I figured I actually do have a really wide rib cage. It's 36, sometimes 37, so I thought I would really rather not take my chances with a small, because I would either end up breaking the binder somehow or not getting out of it, or compressing my lungs way too much, and that would not be healthy, and like I said, that would actually be super traumatic, and I may not even want to try wearing a binder again after that. So I am so happy and basically kind of emotional. Thank you so much, Daisy, for giving this to me. Like, oh my god, this has to be one of the happiest days of my entire life. I can't believe it. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to post more update videos about how it is after wearing this binder for several hours. I'll actually add a clip to the end of this because I have a break during which I can film another reaction today, and that will be about 2 hours from now, so I'll let you know what the comfort level is like. Oh my god. Well, much love to Daisy and much love to you all. Thank you for watching and sticking with me on this ride, this weird preteen trans guy series of videos, and I hope this was helpful. I definitely wrecked this brand. This was $30 for one binder, which I think is actually pretty worth it. It's a nice alternative to GC2B. So thanks for watching. I love you all. Bye.